but that ye be perfectly joined together in the same mind and in the same judgment. That's why if you listen to what these scriptures are saying with understanding, then you'll be able to say and act upon the same thing that the scriptures are saying. In the same mind, in the same judgment. You'll make the same, I mean, it's just like if I wasn't there, it's just like you still there because you're going to speak the same thing. If you're supposed to speak a certain thing, it's going to be about what it is that we have learned through these precepts. I'm going to speak the same thing. Or whoever else it is. We got to speak the same thing. No divisions among us. Now it tells us also, go to Romans 16 and 17. He tells us, now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them. So it's letting you know, because brothers saying, oh, well, I just doctrine, this doctrine, that doctrine. You say, hey, there's going to be a problem. There's going to be a problem. Eventually, it's going to be a problem. But you lay it all on the table. This is what I believe. This is what I believe. He said, now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned. Because when you put it on the table, it's going to be offensive. It's going to be divisions. Because it's going to be like, this is what I believe. This is what you got to believe. And you don't believe it. Then you're going to be offended by it. You're going to be divided. That's why it says, now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them. You see? How are you going to come together when you got all these different doctrines? If somebody asks a question, they come up there and give an answer, and they say, no, that's not it. Then you're going to come up and give your answer. Then somebody else hear that and say, oh, no, that's not what it is here. You got 3, 4 different doctrines going on. So I say, well, how is it going to edify the people? How the people going to be edified with that? That's confusion. Most High is not the author of confusion. So what, you can't answer it? Oh, yeah, that's a classroom breakdown. Okay, whose classroom you going to go to? The one that believe this way? The one that believe that way? One that believe that way? One that believe that way? He said, listen, now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them. For they that are such serve not our power of Mashiach Yahushua. You gotta hear that. They that are such don't serve a Mashiach Yahushua, but their own belly. Their own gratitude. They want gratitude for themselves, not for the Most High of Mashiach Yahushua. And by good words and fair speech, they speak very well. He's saying, hey, they speak very well. People listening to them, locked into them. They see the hearts of the simple. They see the hearts, the minds of the simple. Calling you simple-minded. You see? But see, if you're not simple, they're not going to deceive you. You're going to understand and say, I got to avoid them. Because you can't come up together. You got all these different doctrines going on. How you going to be one in the same manner? He just told us in 1 Corinthians 1 and 10, now I beseech you, brethren, by the name of our power, Mashiach Yahushua, that ye all speak the same thing. How you going to speak the same thing when you got different doctrines? Different things that you believe in? No. That's why we know in part, we prophesy in part. When the Mashiach Yahushua come, he's going to straighten it all out. You see? That's why he said, now I beseech you, brethren, by the name of our power, Mashiach Yahushua. That's in the name of the anointed Savior. That ye all speak the same thing. And that there be no divisions among you, but that ye be perfectly joined together in the same mind. That means whatever somebody asks a question about certain things, you're going to bring it out the same way as if I would bring it out. You with me? And in the same judgment. Your judgment will be the same judgment as if I would make the judgment. The same judgment. Just a moment.